at work. I was trying to do a video, but my camera's full, and when I'm driving, you just can't futz with it because the law. Listen, I want to recognize people out there. There's an old saying, you can pick your friends, but you can't necessarily pick your family. And that is a true statement in the truest sense of the word, because family, you can't necessarily rein in to thinking the same way as you do. And even though they're your family, you're supposed to love them and do all the family things together. But I have built several strong relationships with people via YouTube, via the lives, via groups that I belong to. And I would be sorely remiss if I didn't thank the people. But a part of me doesn't necessarily want to name names because it sounds like favoritism, so to speak. It's pretty evident when you guys see me do my videos and when you see my lives who I have these strong relationships with. They're the type of people that I know pray for me and think about me and even mail me things that I don't necessarily want to say their names. You know, I know I'm talking in a circle right now. People are passing me in front of me and looking and wondering why I'm talking to myself. So I have to learn to ignore people, especially because I'm not driving right now. So to my friends out there, blanket statement, you know who you are. You hold a very strong place in my heart. I think of you often. I pray for you. Sometimes at work, you just pop up into my mind, and that's my signal for perhaps praying for you right then and there. Why would you just pop up in my brain for out of the clear blue other than God put you there? Because, you know, I'm a Christian person. It's a sad thing when I have I think a large family. The relationships in my family have been strained with our children, with brothers and sisters, etc., with perhaps what family members say to other family members, which may not necessarily be the truth in the matter. And it's those certain things that drive wedges between people. And I don't feel the wedges between these cyber friends that I have, because maybe it's just one-sided. Maybe when we sit and chat, it's just me and that person that are chatting and communicating that way. And what I'm trying to do in the lives is to have more of a conversation with people. Here at my job, I don't necessarily, this sounds just rude. I'm friendly to people, but I'm standoffish to a point because of the way they carry themselves in real life. They don't necessarily hold the same values as me. Maybe it's the way that they look Because sometimes, let's be frank, the people that you look at, that's your first impression of people, is merely by sight. And I can tell yay or nay based on sight right away. That's the good thing about face-to-face communication. But my cyber friends, I've never met face-to-face. No, yes, I've met, and I'm going to drop names right now. Not to be all puffy or anything, but I've met Dr. Kiltz. Dr. Kiltz, in my opinion, is the same Dr. Kiltz you see on the video, is the same person in real life. So that apple does not fall far from the tree. Dr. Nelson, same thing. Other people that I've met at meetups, the carnivore meetups, they are as social on YouTube as they are in real life when I met them face to face. And the ones that I thought of when I saw them on YouTube, and once I actually met them face to face, I didn't like them. That's my radar. I can sense it right away. But the friends that I have are true gems, and I can probably count them on 5 hands. Maybe 10 if we stretch it out. Maybe. But I'm not the type of person that has to have a lot of friends. I'd rather have a few friends that I invest time into, not necessarily treasure. It doesn't always have to be money. And I've learned that with even family members. It seems like if family members maybe want more monetarily than friends from the cyber world, friends from YouTube, etc., they don't want. But I'll tell you, these friends are very much givers in every sense of the word. Why do I have sunglasses on? I don't know. I'm not in the sun. Pardon me. Okay, I can see right now that one person's watching me, but I can't read any comments because I'm too far away here on my dash. So for those of you out there that are wondering if I'm talking about you, more than likely, I'm talking about you. You are a treasure in my heart. You are helpful. You are kind. You are gentle, and you are very generous without giving you money. You're very generous in your spirit, in your words, in your actions, in the way I see you treat your spouse, the way I see you treat other people. And sometimes when I see other people treat these people that I call friends rude, kind of sets the hair up on the back of my neck. How dare they talk so-and-so to so-and-so in such a manner? You know what I mean? Then I get a little uppity. Then I want to be able to keyboard warrior and have to learn to tame my tongue. So as I was driving into work today, I was thinking about those people. Time is so precious. And for me, I really can't wait until I retire, whenever that's going to be, sometime next year. Hopefully, it will be next year. My goal is to be debt-free, pay all my incidental bills, etc., before retiring. And of course, you're going to have your pension. I'll have Social Security and all that. And I want to be able to continue to do YouTubing. I want to be able to do coaching, but not necessarily to make $1 million. I don't want to have that golden YouTube plaque. That's not me. I'm not into the flashy, splashy, look at me, I'm just so wonderful, follow me. It's just, no. I'm just Jerry, and that's my license plate, JSTGERI. What you see is what you get. I have to go inside work now. It's 1:45. So thank you to those of you that are my close 10 people that I can always count on. Yes, I know that you can't be at all my lives. I get it. I do my lives because I don't want to necessarily step on people's toes and do my lives during the day as I'm getting ready for work. Stuff happens. I have to do my doctor appointments. I have to take care of a household. Obviously the coaching classes and all that stuff. Life is very busy for all of us. So I don't want to say, oh, I'm too busy for you, this, that, and the other. My friends understand that we'll touch base. We'll be able to speak to each other when the time is right for both of us. So with that being said, the time is not right for me. I got to go. Got to go into the job. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. And thank you to those friends out there. You know who you are. If anybody out there was watching this video and wants to join in any of my lives, I know it's late. It's at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And I hope to see you tonight, 10 o'clock Central. Until then, gots to go. Toodles.